Tanse Mitotem. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Kukamoon Messages. I am Nadine, here to pass along whatever medicine Great Mystery knows the collective needs to hear at this time. As always, we're going to begin in a good way. Feel free to pause the video to collect your own medicines, your own offerings, whatever feels right to you. We can enjoy together. I have here first an offering of tobacco, sacred tobacco medicine from the East. We always begin with tobacco, with gratitude, an offering, thanks. Greater, please accept this offering of tobacco as a sign of my gratitude for today, this new start, this moment of connection. Let this carry our prayers, receive whatever messages with an open heart, an open mind, so that we may walk forward together in a good way. Hi. Next, we're going to cleanse the space with some sacred sage. Greater, thank you for this sacred sage. Thank you to Mother Earth who nurtured it, and Father Sky who brought the rain. Thank you to Muslim Sun who shared his life force energy, and to Kukamoon who bestowed her wisdom in its darkness. Sacred sage, I thank you for sacrificing your life to share your medicine here with us today. Please know that you are here to cleanse this space, our bodies, our minds, our spirits, and our emotions of all negativity, low frequencies, and unwanted attachments. And please set us free from anything that does not love us, serve our highest good and the good of all our relations. Hi. Cleanse our minds so we can think in a good way. Cleanse our eyes so we can see in a good way. Cleanse our ears so we can listen in a good way. Cleanse our mouths so we can speak in a good way. Cleanse our hearts so we can feel in a good way. And cleanse our bodies so we can walk forward in a good way. Okay. And I'm just gonna light a little sweet grass, honor our ancestors, invite their love and compassion and kindness into this space, into this reading. And we're going to start with messages from the spirits of the East, new beginnings, rebirth, intentions. Just ask the spirits of the East for card today on the table. Sacred Tears, card number 17. Expression. Coming out upright. The 17 is number 8. It's like a mastery. It's coming your way. Next level way of speaking your truth. Maybe feeling some emotions that those before you weren't able to. Maybe versions of yourself that came before who you are today weren't able to process. Let's move on to the south. Call in the spirits of the south card today. South speaks of summer, of work, of career, passions, your gifts, talents, abilities. It's also a time of adolescence, where we are stubborn to doing the next right thing. One card, please, Spirit. Fire, medicine, passion, spontaneity. It kind of came out a little bit sideways like that. So the reversal in this space is actually a good thing, because I typically take the south cards as I was saying, adolescence, areas where you don't want to do the work, where you're being stubborn. This is saying you haven't been stubborn. You are doing a great job of just embracing your own fire. So you're opening to a new level of joy, of happiness is like coming in. I can feel this, that you've been doing the work, and so like something good is going to begin to flow. And we move on to messages from the west. The void, a fall, of letting go. Maybe we'll see a glimpse here of what we can make way for, what is ready to flow our way because of the positive work that's being done. Standing in our truths. The West tells me things we need to let go of or make room for. These first two cards are telling me that you've let go of parts of yourself, of your experience. That weren't serving you. So this card number 30, Spirit World, Omnipresence, and Yeah, so this reversal is saying this is coming in. This is because the west is typically fall, what you let go of. Coming in reverse is no, this is coming your way. And it's connection. I love that there's this blue jay upside down here. Our beloved Jays had a heartbreaking loss last night. So this card is recognizing the power of the things that you have let go of. Some of them have been really tough losses, and others have just been, good learning lessons in disguise. But you stood through the fire, and this new level of connection is coming through for you. You have to open yourself to receiving even more of your power, more of your authenticity. If you've been saying you are inviting love into your life, it's time to walk your talk. You've been seeking community. This is coming your way. Because you've done this really beautiful purge, this shed. I'm going to move to some messages from the north, our elders, our ancestors. This is wisdom, this is healing. Typically stuff that comes your way if you just are open to receiving it. I'm just noticing now that we've got two 30s here, 30-30. So when I pointed out the 30-30, I see one standing here, kind of this hangman style, new perspective. New perspective of the south is where your work is being done, and now it's time to let worlds collide a bit. You are ready to start seeing community or partnerships in whatever way applies to you with a fresh perspective. Maybe a side of yourself or someone else that you haven't been willing to look at is the next phase that's coming in. Like new heights, these geese, the way they fell out, they're flying to the north, which is against the grain for the time of year that this reading is taking place. While I was praying earlier, there were honks, the geese, little soundtrack in the background. And they're flying south right now because we're heading into winter, we're heading into the cold. And these geese are heading into the cold too, flying north. And this wind, supernatural being, is like blowing them. You are heading towards next level, a new level. You are ascending with help. into like an integration period, because when you head into the north, the leaves have fallen. It's this time of storytelling, of stillness, time when the soil can rest. And so you're being encouraged here to embrace that, to not rush at this time. You know, geese, they fly a little bit each day. They have their routes. They know how to get where they're going. And you have great forces, unseen forces on the Blue Road that are encouraging you in that direction of healing, of quiet, of looking at new ways, of looking at togetherness. I'm going to ask for some messages from the spirits above the sky. Masculine energy, action that needs to be taken. An animal kin, an animal elder for the collective to lean on at this time. You want to take over the spirit. Elder Heron. Yeah. So you can call on Heron, because that deep dive into the waters, into the emotions, that's what Heron is known for doing best. They dig deep. You're heading into a phase of doing, the hard thing, doing some hard work, feeling those feelings. And it's feeling those feelings around just being yourself. Honing in on who you really are and what you really want, who you want to spend your time with. Some of those feelings are exciting, some of those feelings are overwhelming, scary. So call on Elder Heron. And then Salmon flew out a message from Mother Earth. Its orientation is mirroring Elder Heron right now. Salmon as well is ready to dive deep with you. And so call on Salmon, call on Heron. When you're feeling alone or lacking motivation as you head into this new phase. The Mother Earth speaks to our feminine side, and salmon swims upstream. Salmon does the hard work. It goes against the grain in order to return home, to spawn, to recreate itself, just like you are. So there's this duality here. They're diving into the water, and you're standing in the fire. You're embracing this duality of masculine and feminine. That could be inside self, and it can be external in partnerships in whatever way. Use your intuition. Do your own storytelling to place yourself inside this message. Ask for a message from within. The all-knowing side of yourself. The side of yourself that you hear when you can turn off the mind. The side of yourself that loves you unconditionally. Just further confirmation. Listen to the wisdom of your feelings. You might not feel like you have really clear vision of where you're going or where even your next few steps are. But you are meant to feel your way through this. There's work to be done. It's quiet work, it's slow work. And it's a period of just honing in and learning to respect your emotions and what they're trying to tell you. Dive deep into those waters, into those emotions. And just let them know, I'm here, I'm listening. What are you trying to tell me? I'm going to ask for any final messages. From the Great Mystery. Before we close this message, 6 of Air, clarity, and that's coming out here in the south quadrant, kind of the south or southeast. This card is telling me that you're going to have a lot of messages if you choose to pay attention to your dreams at this time. You know, it's that time of year, if you're listening to this right now, whenever you listen to this message, Spirit wants you to know that they are communicating to you through your dreams. So you do your best to head into dream time with intention. Do your best to record or remember that dream in some way, and then to research it later and dive deep into what those dreams are trying to tell you. And there's going to be a lot of aha moments if you make that a priority. Security coming in through here as well. Coming out by the fire. And so they really want you to embrace this new beginning. have the feeling that this is something that was started, or the seeds of it were from long ago. Maybe this is finding balance in this new beginning, this new level of self. I'm really feeling that this is a release, this sense of security is like a release of shame, which is going to elevate you into this new experience. A full acceptance of who you are and allowing those connections in. Maybe letting down your guards, any walls that you've built, because you are so rooted in who you are. And you are ready to attract people who see you, who respect you, who want to be around you. So you stop apologizing for who you are, so you can step into a life that you planted a long time ago. It's time to finally see the results of that long game you've been playing. Spirit just wants to give you a big hug and remind you of just how far you've come. In the same token, they say, keep going, dive deeper, fly higher, stay grounded in your body, do the inner work, and then that outer reality, the fruits of your labor, they're coming. This is your message. Thank you for sitting in circle with me to listen to the wisdom of Spirit, the great mystery. Hi. Thank you. Isa gihitin, I love you. Kinana skomten, I am grateful to you.